Everyone, it's Shelby. I really enjoyed everyone's comments from this week's meeting for the group chat. Woohoo! Yeah. So kind of going off of me and the things that I wanted to talk about was, for me, the power that relates the most is expert power. I've always felt that I'm kind of like the one who has the most knowledge or the one who kind of knows what's going on the most. But especially here, I live downtown in New York City, and there's a lot of tourists, and people are like, "Oh, how do I get to the Statue of Liberty?" And it's like, "Oh, it's this way and this way. And you have to buy tickets here," and that kind of stuff. So I think that's one thing, and as well as also reward power too, in the sense that you all were talking about how praise offers so much guidance in the sense that positive reinforcement and praise for doing a task correctly really empowers a team and really helps to bolster the group and also set you apart, saying that you're kind of on the upper level a bit. Something that I thought was really interesting was you all were talking about how all of these different types of powers, whether it's reward power, expert power, referent power of like looking up as a role model, kind of goes back into an experience that I had. I worked at Publix for a while, and through that I learned a lot about kind of the power structure, and something that Leah said was that you all have kind of worked your way up through organizations, and that's kind of something that Publix really does kind of strictly, in the sense they don't really hire from outside, and everyone's kind of been worked up through the organization. But this establishes that referent power, that expert power, and the reward power as well if they're a good manager. And because of this kind of, I think, ties back into transformational leadership, because I think all of these three types of powers really kind of go back onto the follower, and I was kind of more so the follower in that case, because I've only been working there for a few months, but I really looked up to my managers, and my managers really gave me, power to kind of be the employee that I wanted to be, and also they shaped their team as well. And I think that transformational leadership is all about, giving the power to the follower, letting them take the initiative, letting them and their other followers really shape the team that has been coming together. So I think that was kind of where my relation goes back to. So yeah, that was kind of my reflection for the week, and I really enjoyed everyone's opinions. And yeah, cool. Thanks. See you guys next week on Google Hangout. Bye.